tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Another shot won't go either.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
From long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith, great pass to set it up. Gets it in the right corner to Dennis Smith Jr. Kuzma. Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. No good. 4-3. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Smith with the basketball. Down 6. To Kyle Kuzma. Smith. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
New York in control of the basketball. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down from mid-range. They've recovered it. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Milwaukee. Substitutions, New York.
Smith. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
For 3, tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Number 21.
Here's a chance from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Smith into the front court, trailing by 4. Short jumper misses. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Knicks with the basketball and takes it away.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Fires the 3, is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work, Dre and MD.
Smith now into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Dennis Smith Jr. 2-4 now.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
From long range, it's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Got it at the line. Smith moving up top. His team down 9. Shot from the lane won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We can break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
The drive right to the basket. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw, good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Possession lies with New York. And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Dennis Smith Jr. has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. And he makes the both. Rubio into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Stuffs it down with authority. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
The assist. Number 5.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they make.
The Bucks have built a comfortable lead. And before the game, I had a feeling they might come out strong, but not like that. Needless to say, I'm a bit surprised by how well they executed their offense. The Knicks did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggled doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Tough make through traffic.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
The possession lies with New York. Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
4-3. Shakes free and hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Number 60. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Nice pass to get things going.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Lets it fly from long range. Well defended. Kuzma. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by Smith. Given 2 points. High percentage.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Fires the three. Not easy.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New York Knicks basketball. Payton. And he missed the free throw. To Payton. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
For three, tough shot. He hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. And he hits.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. The follow won't go either. Fires the three, can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From long range, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
That ends the third quarter. The Bucks in command of this one. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter.
Substitutions. Substitutions.
To Kevin Huerter. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 45.
And scores. Strong take.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith. Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, he'll take that.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
4-3. That's how you defend. Down low to Smith. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Team foul number 2. Milwaukee Bucks are in the penalty.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 45.
Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Count the bucket for 2. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Fires the 3. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Now they get the intentional foul. He's going to have to earn it at the line. 2 huge free throws in a 1-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3?
This offer is only valid
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.